Would you join me in a summer field? It's easy on a day like today. You could carefully open your arms, carefully. There are people sitting around you. Lift your son, your face to the sun. Lift your son to the sun, your daughter to the sun. It's called minister cover. Lift your face to the sun, feel it warming you. Feel it on your shoulders and your arms, your hands. See before you the tall grass waving gently in the wind, the gentle summer breeze. And smell the fresh smell of nature, all loamy and green and alive. Be fully in that field now. And repose there a few moments more with your eyes open or closed as I share this by the poet Mary Oliver, this summer day. Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper, I mean. The one who has flung herself out of the grass. The one who is eating sugar out of my hand. Who is moving her jaws back and forth instead of up and down. Who is gazing around with her enormous and complicated eyes. Now, she lifts her pale forearms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open and floats away. I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel down into the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through the fields, which is what I have been doing all day. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Life. Do you feel the intensity of life held in these words? I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel down into the grass, how to be idle and blessed. Then, tell me, the poet sincerely demands, what is it that you are going to do with your one wild and precious life? Now, our possible reincarnations aside, this is the life that we have now. This one. And so this poem, this poetress asks of us, what are you going to do with it? How are you going to live it? Life is one of the 12 powers that's taught by unity. Would you chant life with me now? Just open yourself. If there's hesitation, just let it go. Life. 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 spiritual practice you can do anytime you want. You can take any one of the 12 powers, and they're listed on the second page of your bulletin. You can take any one of them any day, and you can chant them 21 times or more, and your words, your focus, your intention will bring that specific power more fully alive within you. Do you feel more life right now? Yes. Yes. It works every time, with every power, by your words, your focus, your intention, and your practice. Everything about our spiritual path is about practice. There is no way to move down the spiritual path without practice. And we have many beautiful and simple tools to practice that we share with one another here. On any given day, at any point, there are essentially two ways to experience life. As if life is happening to you, or as if life is happening through you. Have you ever had the experience of life happening to you? A few of us, I guess.
Yes.
And have you had the experience of life happening through you?
Yes.
Yes.
Which feels better?
Second.
Number two?
Yeah, number two.
And do we have a choice?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we do. We have a choice when we choose to live mindfully, when we practice mindful movement. Mindful movement in life is more than being aware of what's going on outside of you. And it's more than knowing what's going on inside of you. Really? It's more than that? I think so. Mindful movement through life is about a quality that we bring to life. It's a quality that all of us know. There is not a person here, there is not a child present, here or out there, that doesn't know quality, each in our own unique way. And we each have unique ways of understanding what that means. Some of us can pick up a piece of fabric, of cotton, linen, and just like that, by its feel, we know its quality. And the quality, there's a scale in the world for qualities of fabric, and those who appreciate and study these things, they know, just like that, just through a touch. There are others of us, musically inclined, who can hear the quality of a symphony orchestra. And others of us who hear the quality and the hum of an automobile engine. There are those of us who know the quality of a strawberry or a peach. There are all of us who know the quality of the touch of a friend, a smile that we share with a child. This quality transcends the thing itself. It so far surpasses the thing itself. And it connects us with something richer and deeper. That's the quality that I'm speaking of. And we have the capacity to find that quality in every experience of our life, just as we are right now. You don't have to change. As you are, you can find, you can bring that quality to everything in your life. That's what mindful movement is about. And mindful movement has several elements because it's a practice. In Arabic legend, there's a story of a young man who was roaming the desert. He was out on a personal trek. And he came across a spring of crystal clear water. And he drank of this water. And it was the most delicious water he had ever experienced. It had a quality that he had never known. And so he filled his leather canteen to the brim because he wanted to bring this water back to an elder in the tribe who had been his former teacher. And so 4 days later, he arrives back at his village, and he offers his canteen to his mentor. And his former teacher takes it, a long drink, smiles amiably and says, "Thank you for the excellent water." And the young man returned home with a happy heart. Later, the teacher offered another of his students a drink of the water. The student took the canteen, drank it, and spit it out. He said, "That's awful. Awful." He said, "Master, this water is terrible. Why did you pretend to like it?" And the master said, "You only tasted the water, whereas I tasted the gift." The first element of mindful movement is gratitude. Being grateful for what you already have is so often heard that to many it sounds like a platitude. Yet there is an unparalleled power that we find when we have gratitude and thankfulness for what we have now. Spiritual author Marianne Williamson wrote in one of her recent books, "Most of us are grateful for many things, but in a shallow way. And in shallow thoughts, there is shallow power." How deep is our gratitude? How inclusive is our gratitude? How consistent is our gratitude? How about taking a gratitude trip with me? You in?
All right.